Hi everyone, this is Jason Burack of Wall Street for Main Street. I'm just going to do a very short video today on Friday, yesterday. Today is Saturday, June 4th. But yesterday there was a really horrible jobs report released. The unemployment rate fell to 4.7%. Obviously, they're not counting the labor participation rate, which is, at generation lows. And, this is a mainstream economist from CNN Money, Kurt Long, chief economist, National Association of Federal Credit Unions. It's a pretty gloomy report. Hard to find a silver lining in this one. Only 38,000 jobs were created in May, probably mostly part-time ones to, older baby boomers who couldn't retire. And this is with the birth-death model probably creating fake jobs out of thin air. So things are bad. And in April, the birth-death model was probably only able to create 123,000. So these are jobs that, they often create as like part-time retail jobs. And we know that the retail companies are, either going bankrupt or closing stores like crazy or automating. So a lot of those jobs are probably fake too. So it's just really sad. The unemployment rate just continues to go sky high. We have stagflation here in the real economy in the U.S. and many other countries. And I just want to promote, besides that, also talk about the Brexit documentary. I think it's worth your guys' time. There's a number of different channels on YouTube where you can watch it. It's a little over an hour long. It talks about the bureaucracy in Brussels and how these guys have total job security. They basically can't be fired for almost anything. And then these guys make, six-figure salaries. They intentionally are above the law. They pay reduced taxes, so they're like Bernie Sanders, where they want everyone else to pay higher and higher taxes, but they make enormous exorbitant salaries, can't be fired, and yet they are not. They're in the higher income brackets, and they don't pay the higher taxes like they want everyone else to. And these guys are throwing in crazy amounts of rules and regulations. I thought it was a really good documentary, definitely worth your time. You can just search Brexit Documentary on YouTube and you should be able to find it. There's a number of channels that have it. So guys, the jobs report, this is the worst jobs report in 6 years. Obviously the Federal Reserve, with the Brexit vote coming up, they've hinted that they have delayed the possible interest rate increase. Yeah, right. Like they're actually going to meaningfully raise interest rates, and interest rates are going to normalize. But they've hinted recently with press releases and other leaks that they've given to the mainstream financial media that any potential interest rate increase would not occur until after the Brexit vote. But with this unemployment jobs numbers being so horrible, worse than 6 years, like I said, basically I think this was inside information, and the people who had the shorts in the gold and silver futures market, they've been covering and getting long, the ones who didn't have enough exposure. And it's just these markets are so managed and manipulated, not just gold and silver, so many different markets. It's just ridiculous. So thanks guys for watching this video. The worst jobs numbers in 6 years. Unfortunately, I think things are going to get worse before they get better. And a lot of the rich Democrats in the Federal Reserve, I think including Janet Yellen, who's a very hardcore Democrat, and there's a lot of other rich Democrats at the Federal Reserve, I don't think they're going to let the stock market crash until after the election, because they want to give Hillary Clinton the best chance possible to win the election. And if the stock market does crash before the November 2016 presidential election, I think that would favor Donald Trump. If you agree with me and think that would favor Donald Trump, post in the comment section in this video. Okay, thanks guys.